What's up? I am officially the worst Vlogmas person ever. I kind of didn't plan it out very well. As I mentioned, pretty much all the videos I work during the day. So a lot of the time after work, I don't have a lot of extra time outside of, you know, the gym and then making dinner and having another shower and whatnot. So what I should have done was film a few like more specific videos to put in on days I'm not doing a lot, but I didn't. So yeah, I think I said in the first one, I'm not doing daily vlogs like a lot of other people because they aren't at work 6 days a week. And so they can kind of, you know, have a little bit more freedom with what they can do. But I was going to do this now. I really hope the gym isn't as busy tonight so that I can film because it's just been really busy. And so I can't really film myself. And I feel like this week Nick and I have been kind of like, if he goes, I don't go, and if I go, he doesn't go. Just because, you know, like, I think he's got a bit of a cold, and I was just exhausted for a long time, so I didn't go, but yeah. So of course, instead of going to the gym every day, I'm finishing up the gluten-free brownie. Okay, it's not completely done. There's a little bit left, but pretty much every time I'm in the kitchen, I have gluten-free brownie because it's left over from Sunday. But I will give myself props. It is Thursday and it's not done yet. Is anyone else super proud of me? So yeah, so I'm gonna have that because I already had leftover tofu and vegetables as like my real lunch first. So that's pretty good, right? That's pretty healthy. I'd say so. I was hoping maybe Nick and I can do something fun for this tonight after the gym, because he did agree to do some challenges or whatever, or maybe I'll find something else that's like kind of cool and fun that I can put in this, because I don't want every video to literally be, this is what I had for lunch, and then later I went to the gym. That can't be the entirety of every single video, because that's lame and no one's gonna watch me anymore. So yeah, so despite the brownies, I am semi trying to lean out, but basically I'm trying to do more cardio, because just eating less, I'm starving all the time, but I don't tend to notice a huge change in my weight at all. I'm one of those people that I have to do cardio to lean out. So I like doing sprints, but it seems that every time lately I run, I want to throw up after like 5 minutes. I think because I tried it last night, and I keep doing legs and then trying to do sprints right after, which is probably not the best idea. But that's probably my problem. I think I need to do it before I lift, because by the time I'm done lifting, I'm tired and my body wants food, and I think that's why my stomach's getting upset. I don't know if it's my supplements or not, just because sometimes they upset my stomach and sometimes they don't, no matter what the brand, no matter what it is. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So I think today I'm going to try not to have it. I think I only have 1 scoop of pre-workout left anyway, so I might try to go without and see if that helps. Maybe I'll do cardio first instead of after. I have been doing either 10 or 20 minutes on their Stairmaster before lifting, generally speaking, because I can't go straight into lifting. I have to actually warm up my body a little bit, and I feel like some kind of easier cardio like that, either just on the stairs or like jogging steady state for 10 minutes, is usually how I just warm up and get my blood moving. And you can't even see me in this, can you? So yeah, before I run out of time, I'm gonna eat my brownie, and I will try to come up with something fun for tonight. I feel like this is still blurry. Why is it still doing that? I feel like the autofocus on this is not very good, but I don't know how to fix it. So yeah. So I'm in the car. I'm heading to the gym now. My plan is to do cardio and then upper body. I'm debating doing more like just lower body, upper body splits instead of more specific. Because I feel like, I mean, right now I really want to grow my legs more than anything because my upper body is kind of like, I don't know, it feels a little bit disproportionate. It's not, I mean, no one else would probably notice, but I do. But yeah, so I might do just an all over upper body. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. And then I'm gonna force myself to do something fun later. Whether or not Nick wants to participate. I think he wants to play guitar. Cause you know, he does that. He's good at that. He has fun with that. I'm hopefully gonna film my workout, but we'll see how busy it is. It's Thursday, so I'm hoping it's not full. So yeah, we'll see. Wanted to get some of the Christmas stuff behind me, but of course I'm short, so it didn't work out so well. But as you can see, I'm back at home from the gym. I'm in my pajamas. This sweatshirt was not originally like this, but I've had it for probably like 10 years, so it's got a little messed up. But so I wanted to, before I get tired and settled in, just do kind of harsh, but whatever. Just kind of a little like few things you might, holy crap. Few things you might not know. I feel like the first thing is most people just find it really interesting that I'm actually from England. Most of my family is, apart from like step family and whatnot. But we moved to the US when I was 3, so that's why I don't have a cool accent. But it is kind of cool because we spent a lot of time going to visit family and whatnot out there, so I've been out there a decent amount, and I hope at some point I can take Nick over there because he's never been to England. So I want to show him around. So yeah, hopefully we can do that. Second interesting thing. I actually used to train for powerlifting. I think I forgot to mention that in my fitness journey video, but whatever. So I think my max lifts, my squat was probably up to 250, because I think I could do 245 for like 3, so you can kind of guesstimate I could have done 250. And then my deadlift, I got to 305. I could only do it with my lifting straps though, because my grip doesn't seem to get any stronger than it is right now. And my hands get super sweaty at the gym, which is probably gross, but I have a really hard time gripping things, which is why when I have any kind of back day or do any deadlifts or anything, you'll always see me wearing my lifting straps, because I just can't grip anything. I find that, you know, the rest of my body can keep up with the weight and what I'm doing if I have the straps, because without them, my hands give out before the muscle I'm actually trying to work, which is really annoying. But yeah, and then my bench, I think the most I ever did was 135 for a set of 5. But for some reason now I can't do anything with my chest without my shoulder hurting. I really can't figure out why. If you saw in this video, one of the things I did was incline chest press with dumbbells, and there were 20 pounds each, which, I mean, I can do lateral raises on, so I should be able to do a chest exercise with them, but that still hurt my shoulder. And I, like, the third set, I think I couldn't move my arm after 10 reps, which I feel like I'm strong enough to do more than that, and I'd done more than that in the other sets, but it just gave out. So that was cool. But yeah, so I never actually competed in powerlifting though. I felt like when I started training for it, I could squat I think I could squat 245, or was it 2? I think I was doing sets of 225 for 3 reps each. But so, and then I hadn't benched at all before I started training for it, and that was when I actually had a trainer. So I never actually got to the competing level because I wanted to up my lifts more, but then I kind of fell out of it before actually getting that far. But yeah, so third interesting thing you might not know is I have spent most of my life wanting to be a singer as a profession, but oddly enough, my biggest fear has always been singing in front of other people. So as you can tell, that hasn't worked out for me. I don't know. I sang in front of a few people before, generally people I'm close with, but I still have this huge fear of doing it, and I can't really get over it. And I don't know, sometimes I think I'm good, and sometimes I think I'm awful, and it really depends on the night. And I've had lessons before, but I needed to stick with it, and I needed to do it in front of people and get over that, but I never did. Oops. The fourth thing is, I'm putting my thumb up, is that I did actually mention in my fitness video, if you watch that, that I have double curve scoliosis, and so I feel like I cringe really bad when I see people lifting heavy and, you know, rounding your back or anything, or because for me, I try really hard to put form first, because I feel like if my back's already messed up and it's not kind of supported properly in a way, I'm really scared of hurting it even more. So that's why I've always gotten a lot of comments on my form. I think a lot of people who actually say something to me think I do a good job, because I kind of, even when I was powerlifting, refused to do something if I didn't feel like if I had good form, if I was rounding my back or anything, if I wasn't squatting low enough, I really, really try to do it properly. Because before I started lifting, my back would hurt all the time, because I had a back brace for a long time, and I feel like it holding me and supporting me caused all the muscles like in my lumbar spine and in my core to weaken because they weren't having to do the work, and so lifting has actually brought my back pain down quite a lot. It just sort of doesn't hurt every day kind of thing, because my back is just better supported, you know, with more muscle to support my spine. But yeah, I am extra careful with what I do, and I try really hard to put form first, because I don't want to mess it up even more. It's also why I have a really hard time with pull-ups and lat pull-downs, because I generally feel like if I have my hands wider apart on the lat pull, it hurts right where the curve is on one side. So I basically put it down to that it's kind of uneven, I think. Well, basically it is, because if it curves over one way, then both sides aren't the same, and it actually hurts. And so I have kind of a hard time going up in weight with any lat exercises. Really annoying. That's why it's like, even though it's like, oh, I can deadlift a lot of weight, but I can't do pull-up. Kind of weird. I like suck at body weight exercises, but I lift other things. But actually, because it's coming up, my 5th and last thing you might not know is that I am a New Year's baby. So unfortunately I was not the actual first of the year, so no gift basket. Kind of sucks, Mom. But yeah, so it has its pros and cons. You know, I mean, it's like, yeah, I always got it off of school and I always got it off of work, but everyone's busy with their New Year's Eve parties, and so no one wants to do anything on January 1st. That's a bummer. But yeah, so but it was good. Last year, a bunch of my girlfriends and my sister, we all basically went out for dinner on my birthday, which was nice. We've talked about doing it again this year, so that would be fun. But yeah, that's why I feel like I hold people to higher standards. If you can't remember my birthday, I mean, really, it's the first day of the year. Yeah. So I hope you like this video. I'm terribly sorry I'm not doing a vlog every single day this month. But yeah, as I have explained, I'm busy with work most of the time during the week, so I don't want everything to just be, this is my lunch, this is my dinner, and this is my workout. Because if that's every video, no one's gonna care. But yeah, so hopefully it is, yeah, Thursday now. So I do have some stuff going on this weekend, so I'm gonna see if I can film that at least, get some other stuff in. And Nick is helping me come up with some cool ideas for videos, because he's very helpful like that. I've been kind of like, I don't know, really upset like most of this week, because I was like, I don't know what to do, like I want to do more videos, but I don't know what to do, and it was like really bumming me out. So Nick's been helping me come up with stuff, because he's very helpful like that. Yay. So I'm really hungry, so I want to go eat. So I hope this was fun. Give it a thumbs up if you thought it was fun too. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'm gonna hopefully do more Christmas stuff. I mean, we don't have a tree yet, so you have that to look forward to. So yeah, I will see you next time.